do with the Greeks. So actually this temple was converted into church, and it's the time of the graves which we saw. It's Byzantine time, it's the 6th century AD, and the Byzantines forbade pagan religions and they allowed the Christians to reuse pagan temples as churches. They needed a church for the graveyard, they made in this temple. So this particular temple has been used and maintained in the following centuries too. The others were left abandoned and bit by bit they collapsed. In addition, this temple has resisted better against earthquakes, but so far in history this has been the least seismical area of Sicily. And anyway, when you have an earthquake, maybe a house falls down, the other one explodes. So for different reasons it's a better preserved temple. The Christians made some changes. They destroyed the sacrificial altar, which is gone. They cut out archways along the inner walls, which used to be solid. They filled up the spacings between the columns with walls and closed the outer colonnade. So the church was like a basilica with a central nave and two side aisles. But in 1700, the Spaniards financed the restoration and they reopened the outer colonnade. However, they decided to keep the archway, so to show that this building has been modified, which is part of the history of it. As we know that an arch has nothing to do with the Greeks. If the Greeks knew the arch, they didn't use it. So inner walls are Greek, but originally were solid, and it's exceptional to see a temple which has inner rooms intact. We call it Temple of Concordia.